What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Flicking on My Big Tarot, here where I bring you the beauty, juice, and spiritual truths. I'm your spirit guide host, Miss DC. And y'all, like I always say, you do not have to believe in tarot, but don't exclude yourself from the message because this shit can't actually happen. Collective, all my information will be in the description box below. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this video. And if this is so, drop a tip of my cash out, leave a comment, and let me know. To everybody out there that follows or watches me, that likes, shares, and subscribes, the comments, I just want to say genuinely thank you. I really, really appreciate it. As you all may know, my channel is now monetized, so it's all thanks to everybody that watches and views my channel. I'm going to start back doing my all signs reading, but I've just made the transition from moving from DC to New Jersey. And New Jersey, what's up? I'm loving it out here. I really, really am. It's nice. It's quiet. Don't nobody out here know me. So yeah, look at this. First card that fell out, the butterfly. So relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child growth. So somebody might really be going through that right now. And I can already say that this relates to me because my relationship that I am currently in is evolving to the next level. And I'm not a relationship person. I've dated, and a lot of the time it didn't work for me, but I found the right one, and I absolutely am in love. So mirroring. So whoever you're dealing with wants the same thing you want. Whoever you're dealing with wants the same thing you want. They may act the same way you do. If you're a little insecure, they may be a little insecure. If you're happy majority of the time, they probably happy majority of the time. I feel like there's a shared energy between you and whoever it is that you're dealing with. Or it don't necessarily have to be romantic. Okay, it don't really have to be romantic, but this is more or less a romantic reading for me. It's general, but this is kind of the romantic aspect of it. So if you're watching this and you're not somebody who's in a relationship, this could be you healing a relationship with possibly your mother or, a best friend. Some of us, I had a best friend growing up, and me and her, we stopped talking back in, like, I want to say the 8th grade, right before we went to high school. I had a best friend from kindergarten all the way up until 8th grade. Our mothers knew each other. She lived right down the street from me. We were like this. But now we have not talked in years. I still, over the course of time, think about her, but yeah, like somebody is healing right now, and you might have to heal from situations from your past so that the relationship that you're currently in now can evolve. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like right now I'm talking to someone. And again, if you're not going through this, then I'm not talking to you. But I'm talking to somebody right now who is in a particular relationship with somebody that they're mirroring, somebody that they're having some of the same occurrences or the same situations or feeling the same emotions as somebody else. And both of you, if not one of you, could be healing. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is healing past situations, and maybe the person that you're dealing with is kind of like, if you're mirroring somebody that has gone through the same thing. Let's just use the hood, for example. We all know about the hood or whatever. You may not have grown up in it, but you know about it. You grew up in the hood. Who you dealing with grew up in the hood, maybe just in 2 different territories or 2 different areas. You know what I'm saying? But you understand. So when you deal with this person, some of the things that you yourself feel or have seen or understand, you know what I'm saying? That person, you see it in that person. So if you are, let's say, argumentative, right? And you see somebody else that you're dealing with, that you connect with, that are very much argumentative too, maybe not necessarily with you, but with other people, you're like, damn, I'd be acting like that. And it's like, do I really be acting like that? Shit, I might not do that, but it's, in the same, it's generalized, it's in the same bucket. So I feel like whoever it is that you're dealing with is somebody that you possibly could learn from, grow with, or you all could kind of like bounce off of each other's energy as far as understanding goes. Love call, you see that? So yeah, I feel like somebody is very much connected to another person. Somebody might reach out and call you, and it's going to be a loving call. It's going to be a call that makes you happy. It's probably going to be a call that makes you feel, you know what? So if you get a call from somebody, leave it in the comments. You don't have to. Somebody wants to reach out, and I feel like whoever this is, this could be somebody that maybe you're connecting with, but you all aren't. Maybe you're not. I feel like to some degree, maybe you're not an item. Or if you are an item, things are just going really well between you two. You know? So let's go ahead and jump into the tarot. Bottom of the deck. I always clean my cards before I take them out for a reading so that I can have the purest form of energy. We got the Fool here. So somebody I feel like is really wanting to take a leap of faith in a relationship. And that's why I say evolving to the next level. This could be somebody who says, you know what? I might just, and this is just an example. It's like I see this girl or I see this guy, and I talk to him maybe 3 or 4 times. You know what I'm saying? The vibe is good. We went out once. I might just ask this joint to be my girlfriend or be my boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? And then I take that step, and then from that step, we date, like exclusively, just you and I. And we date and we see how that goes. If you and I decide that we cool with our relationship, then I'll go from making you my girlfriend or my boyfriend to my fiance. You know what I'm saying? And then from there, if that phase works, then we can go from that to maybe discussing marriage. But I feel like somebody wants to just go all out. Somebody wants to live on the wild side, do something that maybe they're not really used to doing. It's like, let me just take a risk and allow this situation to evolve. So I feel like somebody wants to take a risk when it comes to a relationship. Somebody wants to go from one phase to the next. But this is good. This is positive to a degree. But we'll continue to go through the reading. I don't know why I'm getting a ferret. I just seen one on TV the other day, but I see like a little dog or a ferret or something with a lot of hair, an animal with a lot of hair. I don't know what that's about, but somebody and their pet. But I feel like if they have a pet, it's small and it's hairy. You know, some dogs don't have a whole lot of hair, don't have long hair, don't have long coats. But this one is little. It's kind of long, not like a Dachshund, not that type of long, but it's like a little, maybe like a little, like y'all know how them Yorkies, they look a little bit long, but they're real small and they got a lot of hair. And this one might have a bow. But I feel like overall, somebody wants to take a risk in another relationship. Yep. Somebody knows, this is the High Priestess. Somebody knows that they know what they want. Somebody knows that whoever they're dealing with is the yin to their yang, the cold to their hot, the up to their down, the right to their left. Somebody knows this, and they know that them and the other person that they're mirroring have a lot in common. This is why they feel like it's a good idea. This is why they feel like my intuition knows that we've gone through some of the same struggles, maybe in 2 different places, but we've gone through some of the same shit. I see you just like you see me. I look at you and I see me. I look at me and I see you. You know what I'm saying? And so BJ, JB, Blackjack, Black and White. This could be an interracial couple. This could be an interracial couple. Listen, I don't discriminate when it comes to relationships. If you do what you feel you need to do, so if this is an interracial relationship, then it's a possibility that it's going to work out for you, or it'll work out the way you want it to work out. But I feel like 2 people are mirroring each other. It's like, it may be you both, maybe somebody's like, I want to ask you to be my girl. And the girl is like, well, I want to accept the offer, or vice versa. I'm going to ask, you know, or if he asks me to be his girl, then I'm going to accept the offer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Somebody feels like, you know what, I've been healing myself. I really want a relationship. My emotions are definitely in check. Like, I'm in the process of healing, but in the process of healing, I'm not really going to take too much time backtracking, because the objective is to be better. So when those little tests, those little life tests that come around, I'm not going to backtrack. So when I'm in a relationship with somebody, and let's say a girl that I think is cute come around, knowing that I'm dealing with somebody, I'm not going to backtrack by sneaking around with them, or talking to them, or doing anything with this person that I know the person that I'm with wouldn't like, or I wouldn't want the person that I'm with to do to me. So it's like, instead of me trying to get involved with this person, I'm just going to leave the joint alone. You look good or whatever, but what I have is what I want. So you might be, you know, you might be vanilla, but this joint vanilla with pecans, however y'all say it. The one with the pecans is better. It tastes better. It got a little crunch. You know what I'm saying? So, and whoever this is, their emotions are in check enough to where it's like, I don't need to backtrack. Like, I'm working on myself, so I really don't have a need to backtrack. I know that this is the person that I want. And I think both of you, excuse me, and I think both of you want the same thing. Like, both of y'all want the same thing. You got the high priestess, which is a feminine energy, and you got the king of cups, which is a masculine energy. This is somebody who's very, very smart. Somebody who's, I don't really like using the term all knowing, because don't nobody know all things. But this is somebody who knows a lot. This is somebody who, when they intuition is going off, they get it. A lot of y'all out here really don't be using y'all intuition. Y'all will see something that look bad and go straight towards it, instead of just saying, you know what, it ain't none of my motherfucking business. Whoever this is, it's like, this person is not all knowing, but this person knows a lot. And this person definitely uses their intuition, and they go off of what their intuition tells them. This person over here is a little bit more emotional, but they're emotionally in check. So this is somebody who is going to be very understanding when it comes to emotion. This isn't somebody who gets overly emotional. It's like, I love you, and I know I love you. From the bottom of my heart, I love you. This is not the person, I love you. I flipping love you. God damn it, I love. Like, it's not, don't be extra with it. Whoever this is, they're like, you know what? I'm in love. I love you. Shit. Fuck. Damn. I ain't gonna call you a bitch, but I love you. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody who's emotionally in check. They are emotionally together. They're not all over the place. So I think they're two of the same like energies. Now, the high priestess, I think, is a water sign card. I don't remember what, let me see what hold on a second, y'all. Yep, as you all can see right here, element water. So I could be talking about two water signs, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Don't necessarily have to be, but these are just two people who I feel like to some degree are emotional. And, you know, some of us are a little bit more emotional than others when in reference to the signs. I'm an air sign. People say we're emotional, but then you got a lot of people that say that we're not emotional. It's not that we're not emotional, and I don't really think that we're too emotional. It's just that we know how to express ourselves. We just express ourselves. And when we express ourselves, that's just what it is. So people can take that as, oh, you're being emotional. No, no, no. We're being logical. We're just explaining it, you know? Yeah, Ace of Swords. Somebody is going to call you, and somebody's going to call you and make it known that they're in love. Somebody is going to call and make it known that they're in love. Or somebody is going to call and they are going to make it known that they have love for you, or they care about you in a more loving way. Again, it don't necessarily have to be romantic or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? It don't necessarily have to be romantic, but it's a love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you, letting you know, like somebody. And then we got that Ace of Swords. So somebody is about to reach out and touch somebody's heart. Okay, somebody about to get reached out and touched on in a positive way. Y'all don't take this to the left. Okay, all right. Now, somebody, like I said, is going to express their love. And again, this is something that I always like to tell people. Like, a lot of y'all be out here believing in everything but tarot. But yet, these two cards sync together that could potentially have the same meaning. You know what I'm saying? The love call, somebody expressing love, and then you have the Ace of Swords, somebody expressing that as well. So again, I'm going to make this reading short because I might do another one, but I'm not sure yet. But yeah, just be expecting a love call from somebody. It don't have to be romantic, but just understand that there is somebody here for you who is emotionally in check and possibly ready to take shit to the next level. Okay, if you don't, you better.